Why, today, on A Moment of Science, it's time for another round of baby skills, that fun and wacky guessing game that shows your baby is up to more than crying and napping. And today's question is, what can 6-month-olds do better than 9-month-olds? Don, care to take a stab at it? D, well, I don't really know, Yael. I thought 9-month-olds would be better at just about everything. Why, sorry, Don. It turns out that 6-month-olds are better than 9-month-olds at recognizing certain faces. In a recent study, scientists observed that 6-month-olds are equally good at distinguishing between non-human faces, as they are at distinguishing between human faces.
Answers. Option D. They can both distinguish non-human faces and human faces. There are many reasons why Japanese people live longer than the rest of us. One reason might be soybean products like tofu, natto and miso. Scientists from the National Institute of Health and Nutrition in Tokyo conducted a study into the health benefits of soybeans and their products. They found that people who regularly ate tofu, natto and miso were 10% less likely to die from common killers than people who ate no soybean products. Researchers said eating soybean-based food lowered the risk of death from heart attacks, stroke and other cardiovascular problems. They said, a higher intake of fermented soy products was associated with a lower risk of mortality. Answers. Option C. People who regularly ate tofu were 10% less likely to die from a common cause than those who avoided soy products.
The internet can be a scary place these days, especially because of cyberbullying. It's difficult to open a newspaper these days and not see a story about this. It's a really nasty and growing problem. Cyberbullies are real cowards. They hide behind their computer and scare people, send them hate mail or threaten them. Even worse is when they publish pictures of their victims online. I have a friend who had a really bad time at the hands of a cyberbully. He or she spread lots of gossip and lies on the internet. My friend's reputation was badly damaged. A really bad thing is how young cyberbullying starts. Many school children physically bully others in class and then continue online. Their victim isn't safe anywhere. Answer. Option B. Their victims will be safer at home than other places.
I hate the sight of blood. Looking at it makes me go all weak at the knees. I can't even look at my own blood. I don't know why. The thing I hate most is giving blood for a medical check. I fainted once after I saw my blood in a small bottle. If I have a nosebleed, I have to sit down for 30 minutes before I feel better. It's impossible for me to watch operations on TV. I wish I could donate blood to others. I can't. I know giving blood is really important, but I'm not brave enough. One thing about blood I do find interesting is blood types. I think your blood type can affect your personality. I know that in some countries, people with blood type A would not be a good romantic match for someone with blood type O. Answer. Option D. I faint when I see my own blood.
A taxi driver in Taiwan is offering free rides in exchange for singing a karaoke song. Mr. Tu Ching Liang, 57, is a big fan of driving, karaoke and of listening to people sing. Mr. Tu has become famous for the disco lights in his taxi and his offer of free rides. It is easy to spot his yellow taxi. It has a pink neon star on the dashboard and colorful flashing lights inside. People can select a karaoke option if they use a taxi locating app in the capital city of Taiwan. Mr. Tu will appear on your smartphone screen. When Mr. Tu's taxi arrives, he will give you a microphone and an iPad on which you can go to YouTube and select the song you want to sing. He says people have more bravery to sing at night. Answer, option D, he could drive very fast.
The year 2020 has been a tumultuous one for educators. Hundreds of thousands of teachers across the globe had to get to grips with online platforms to deliver their lessons. Millions of students were stuck at home doing their lessons via websites like Zoom. This has created an unprecedented transformation in education as technology has taken center stage. The quality of education differed around the world according to the quality of internet connections, the level of preparedness of teachers and their competence in engaging with the technology. It also depended on what kind of devices students had at home. Many students were deprived of lessons because they had no computer, tablet or smartphone. Answer, option A, technology becomes the important factor in online education.
There's a complicated dance we all do when it comes to friendships and money. Having friends means going out, doing activities together, in short, spending money. All of my friends are from different backgrounds and make different salaries and have different values when it comes to saving and spending money, so I still don't know what the proper etiquette is when the bill comes. I haven't yet mastered the dance. And to make matters worse, since I moved to New York City, a lot of these insecurities have been turbocharged because this city is home to some super rich people. It's all very confusing, made nearly incomprehensible because we just don't talk about this kind of thing. I mean, not really. Answer, option C, people there always avoid talking about the issue.